And of course, it's the CoT indicator came in again. And down deep up, guys. We are squeezing further. The CoT signals have been giving you the game. It's all about Bitcoin. It's all about staying long. It's all about Bitcoin dominance for a bit here, although ETH is coming alive. Yes, indeed. And we took out the next key level. So you've had a number of guys saying, oh, it's Bitcoin's going to pull back. Yesterday, heard Tone Vase a while back saying, yeah, it's going to pull back. They all don't have the macro on their side. They don't have the CoT indicator on their side. It does look occasionally on the short time frames technically a bit weak. I have some sympathy for that. I also looked at it a couple of times and said, hey, this thing could get a little bit soft and come off. But the macro is what's dominating. And the macro is showing you that the four biggest sellers keep dropping. And the four biggest buyers are chasing the liquidity. The liquidity is the biggest market cap, and it's a Bitcoin dominance game. You're in a second HVF since the head and shoulder high at 64 down to 29k. You're already in a breakout. You should be bias net long. You should have more. You should continue to hold Bitcoin during this period. It's a leader, and you can rotate a little bit more into the alts when they drop down the market cap, which Ethereum has already shown a bit of a liveliness. Also, watch DOT, big news coming out and things moving for them, and Binance token, structurally and technically very strong. And of course, we spoke about Ripple, slightly languishing for now, but I think also as one of the big market caps still in the top 10, its time will come. So I'm a little bit Ripple heavy. I would have preferred to have had a little bit more Bitcoin than I currently have, but it's okay. I think its turn will come. Don't chase in. 64k was run. We gave you the last level, 59.5, which was the takeout of the shoulder that your stop would have been placed at on the head and shoulders. So you went all the way around down to 29k. Your CoT indicator told you 29k, accumulate. Everyone was telling you 10k. How many people said Bitcoin was going down to 10k, 20k? All of them, they were all around. Michael Burry, Richard Hart, all these guys, big, many of these other people I've named, all, oh, Bitcoin down, down. Net accumulate, we said. Net accumulate with your CoT. Then up you went. You came back down. You made the 40s. In the 40 to the 47.5, 7.5k up. But you had the 44 in between that. That was a mid-level. You paused a short while there, but not very long. 47.5 was your third impulse. You're in breakout since 47.5. And it's been strongly up. 47.5. Then you took each one thereafter. You took out the legacy high of 52, which was the previous relative high. You carried on going. Then we said the 59s, which is your right shoulder, will fall as well. And so it did. And now you've gone up. Now you're at 60. You touched 64. That's it. And what do? Before you run the all-time high, you have a little bit of a pullback. That's what's going down. Guys, you need to book a call. You need to book a call on the link, www.themarketsniper.com. Only people who are keeping you long when you're supposed to be long. Everyone else is petrified. I tell you, you're always going to get out too soon. You are in a breakout. You are in an HVF breakout. Almost. It's a secondary HVF. The huge first cup gold nugget that gave you the overperformance to 64. You had your halftime oranges rest. We've told you nothing but bias long since then. And so it's been, and so it's been, and so it's been. And now you are in a breakout of a new setup. You're in a breakout of a new setup, and you've had 3 weeks back-to-back signals on CoT. You got to hold for the 84k. We gave you this number. Everyone else like, oh, but you've done so much, we got to die. Wait till you see what's coming in the fiat proliferation game, guys. This thing has to expand, and it's got to expand quickly. The central banking digital tokens are coming. They've got to get it to the scale of this Ponzi scheme they created in their fiat proliferation world. They're in a hurry. I'm looking at your comments. I still think that when Ripple runs, it's going to be driven by some news, and it's going to run real hard. But I like Binance. I like the big caps. So you're starting on the liquidities. There will be smaller cap runners as well. I've mentioned audio, but I think those come a little bit later. You've got to try get the timing right so that you can have a number of runs inside the move. And the best place to have been would have been Bitcoin and a bit of Ethereum till now. But I think your Binance and DOT are going to be coming into their own. There's going to be trickle down. So your big caps, your big cap alts. And then the XRP dominance, when that thing finally does a little H3 and R3, I think it's before it sometimes you can play whack-a-mole and you can be in the right place and then you get impatient and you move somewhere else chasing a high, and then you miss out on your turn on the bus that you were waiting for. Listen, guys, I've got to go. This is a quick update. If you want to make money and wealth building in these reset times so that you can have Freedom Mountain, some beautiful scenery, some good times away, you've got to start taking the right decisions. Our community and many other things that are going down. Let me just move away from the bike noise here. And without it, you are not going to maximize. You are not going to maximize. We have the right tools. As I've already said, people are getting you out. People are telling you pullbacks. Trade the macro. Trade the macro. Be in. Don't be over leveraged. Stay in. Stay in. And right now it's the big tokens. And of course, Bitcoin driver. Bitcoin will make an all-time high coming soon, but it might fuck around a little bit on the 64K test, and then you may have a pullback, wind up first, and then you go. But then it goes, and then you'll be seeing 84. And you never hear the biggest numbers mentioned by us. We don't say 1 million. We tell you where the technical next levels are, then we throw our overperformance bands. You need to learn about overperformance band theory. It's actually overperformance trumpets and slides that I'm talking about. This is HVF method theory. HVF method and the commitment of traders, the hunt Bitcoin signal. With a combination of that, you need very little else. Your bias should be bull. Your bias should be bull. You should not be listening to any of the bear callers. That's how it is. 38 likes on 125 views. Thank you to those that like. We like puppy licks in our face in the morning when we're making an effort out of our bike tour to pop in and give you a quick update. We appreciate that. We appreciate shares. So keep on giving us the puppy licks. We appreciate it. And as I say, you've got to decide. You've got to decide what you're going to do, because this bull run is on. October, November is going to be a big run period, and into December as well. I've got to go. I've got a mountain to climb. Thank you for popping on. We will check in with you again, but hope to see you on our amazing community. You book a call on the website. There will be spam comments with my face on it. You will report them when you see them. We will never engage in discussions trying to direct you to a WhatsApp group. Engage with www.themarketsniper.com and hit the link and book a time. You'll talk to a trader just like you from a couple of years ago who's made that step, made that decision, and he'll tell you all about our products and his experience. Thanks for checking in. Play safe. Don't be oversized, but the future is bright on the crypto side for upside. All the best for now. Bye.